this is Dale tonight, and this is the third part to the new tea room series updates that I've been doing. If you've seen the prior two vids, you'll instantly notice this shelving hanging from the top light up here, or actually next to this light up here. That is the shelving that was in the old tea room. Next to that power box, that window was covered up. I actually moved it. This is the new tea room, and we'll take a look inside. It's actually a lot bigger. It's about twice the size now, and it still can be expanded. If I would like to come down here a little bit more, I can still do that, or I can extend over into where my little man cave is. But if you come down in here, we walk in and take a look. One of the first things you'll notice if you've seen the old one is that there's actually a lot more room in here. Like I said, it's twice the room. The light is still over the workbench. I just slid it on over. The shelving is the exact same. The scorpion enclosure is the exact same over there. This room is around 10% done, as I said before. This area over here I just had to redo today. There was a sheet hanging up that was letting out all types of humidity. I actually ran out of tarp and had to makeshift it for a week until I could have the time to actually work on it. But now it's functional again. It's double layered now. As you can see, there's a splice right there in the tarp. It's double insulated now, and I've noticed immediately that I had to come in and turn down the heater and the humidifier from their higher settings, because it's holding humidity and heat a lot better now that I've gotten this piece put back on this side instead of having a sheet hanging up. So now it's functional again. All the teas have been doing great. Nothing really to report. I haven't had any molts or anything. There's my corn snake, my snow corn snake Naga. She's been doing great. Like I said, nothing to update there, but we will update my new addition, which is my new Pac-Man frog that you can see right in there. It's an early birthday gift from my wife. His name is Pacquiao. Just quick story behind this one. I actually got him the same day my favorite boxer in the world, Manny Pacquiao, fought. He actually won the fight, and it was just too good to pass up that Manny Pacquiao's nickname in the ring is Pac-Man. I got him the same day my favorite fighter was fighting. No brainer. His name is Pacquiao. It's not sex. I don't know if it's a male or female. This enclosure is obviously temporary, but I came home and threw him in there. See if we can give you a better look. Came home, threw him in there, and he's been doing okay. He's been eating, and heat's doing well for him. He's just chilling. Doesn't like to be touched too much, obviously, and but he's been doing great. I'm saying he. I don't know if it's a he. Like I said, it might be a she. But either way, he or she, Pacquiao, is doing awesome, and so I'm doing what a Pac-Man frog does. It sits there and waits to eat. Let's see if this guy is hungry, so you guys can take a look and see how he eats. He eats very well. Obviously, he eats better at night. And as you can see, he's a very cute little guy. Really like the Pac-Man frogs. I've got a really nice deal on this one at a pet store, so I really couldn't pass it up. And like I said, it was an early birthday gift. I couldn't pass this guy up. He's been in the store for a while. I've been looking at him for weeks. Been wanting to get him, and luckily he was in there when I went to go get him. He's a really awesome little Pac-Man frog, and I really like the reptiles and amphibians and stuff like that, so it's good to get something besides tarantulas sometimes. And he's already one of my favorite pets. I really like this little guy. Alright, so let's take a quick little look around the actual animals here for a second. This scorpion enclosure is going to be completely cleaned out. My leopard geckos are going to be going in here in a little bit under a month, and that scorpion is going to be rehoused. Naga, the corn snake, has been doing great. Snow corn snake, like I said, have been doing great. All the slings up here have been doing fine. The Venezuelan sun tiger, Salmoporus armenia, her name's Shadow. She's been out a lot more ever since I've They've been rehousing to this new tea room. I've been seeing her a lot more lately. All the brackets are doing well. I've had some mating sessions with my G Roseas that have been successful, so hopefully I get something out of that. And if you look right in here, my B Smithy just molted. Let's take a look. Let's see what this one looks like. I'm starting to think this one might be a male. It's been growing pretty big in between molts. Starting to think this might be a male. It's growing really fast for a B Smithy. It's going to be coming out of this enclosure and I'm going into a mini critter keeper now. Just molted today. That's awesome. And if you look down in there, just my beautiful P Metallica on the substrate. Been doing well. Looking amazing. And that's pretty much it. Rehoused the G Portery down into this tub here. Came out of the enclosure that Pacquiao is in. And we have a Gina Colada that's in pre-molt. And other than that, all the teas have been doing great. Okay, moving along here. Like I said, most of the teas have been doing great. Been seeing a lot more activity out of my S. calceatum and Prometheus, who just molted. All the teas have been pretty much doing well. I haven't had really any problems out of them. They've all been eaten. I will keep you updated as the tea room evolves. If you look around, you see these branches that are all around here. These branches that got blown off of the tree besides my house is going to be added into the decor of the entire room. I don't quite want to give away what I'm going to be doing with it. It's not anything too special, but it's going to be really sweet what this room is going to look like once I incorporate these branches and the idea I have with them. And there's going to be some other things that I'm going to throw in here that's going to also be pretty cool as far as the tea room's look goes. Not a necessity at all, but it's just going to look really awesome in here once I get these branches, everything incorporated in here. And can't wait to show you guys when it's all done. But I still got a little ways to go on that one. I'll keep you updated. Other than that, the room is evolving. I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one.